Let me get this boy, right? Okay. All her video starts with this. Wait, Chinmayi, wait.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Chinmayi, and today on this channel I'm trying something which I may or may not have tried before, but this is the Meredith Duxbury challenge. Last time when I put up a get ready with me video, I had asked what would you like to see with this look and stuff, and I saw one comment which said try the Meredith Duxbury foundation hack. So I didn't know what it was all about, and it looks like she's actually very active on TikTok rather than on Instagram. And she doesn't seem to, I didn't find a YouTube channel that I could refer to. And then finally, thanks to the Instagram gods and people who had actually put up some of her videos from TikTok and put it up on Instagram, and now it looks like she has also put up a couple of videos on her own Instagram account. And that's usually the amount of foundation that I would use over a year, but she seems to have used it together. But the end result of everything that she's doing, and most of her looks don't involve a concealer, except that one that I did see her use a concealer, and it looks like she's actually layering two foundations. First she puts on a foundation and then she puts on one more. I mean, first she goes on with some sort of a moisturizer, I presume, and then one foundation, and then this one is her more simple look, I think. There goes her concealer. So, but most of her looks are all about layering a truckload. Look at that foundation, amount of foundation, and then she goes and applies it with her, and then there's her second one. I'm like, wow, look at that. I don't have two dropping foundations and stuff like that. I don't know what drops they are. Some people have actually said that it could be the NYX drops, but anyway, I'm going to be trying her look. So I'm going to be starting with my K-Beauty moisturizer. I don't have whatever balm it is that she's using. So let's go. Wow, my manicure is painfully outdated. I just didn't even realize. Okay, so now I'm just going to be keeping this here for reference so that I know what she's doing and how she's going about doing it. I am actually going to be using the Becca Illuminating Backlight Priming Filter first, so that I don't know if she's using any of that, but still. A lot of stuff that she's used, so I hope my skin would be able to take all that. And her blush seems to be mostly kind of draping her temples, so it's kind of nice. I mean, she looks completely pasty white, and then all the color starts coming, and she has these really pretty dimples. Anyway, so now that I've done something with this highlighter business, I'm going to, this is the moment of truth for me. How am I going to put so much foundation on my skin? My God. Also, the most important thing, which actually she starts with in all her videos, is some band like this which she puts up, but today I think right now it's too late. All her videos basically start with this, I think, to protect her hairline from a truckload of foundation, clearly. So I have gone ahead and done that, and also clearly wiped ahead some of the highlighter which was on my face. So now that that's done, moment of truth. Also, what I have noticed is that she goes with the foundation shade which is exactly her match. So I think this is one of those shades that kind of matches me, or should I not? I don't know. I have a few foundations which work for different levels of my tan based on sun damage. Just going to figure out if this makes me look a little orange or yeah, this blends well. But I think for today's, whatever it is that I'm going for, I'll work with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Oh, truckload of foundation, my God. Oh, miss, look at that. Okay, she has gone. I have a lot of baby hairs here, so it's still definitely going to stick to that. Holy moly, God. I have never done this. Okay, God bless me. This is how much is left. This is all that I need as foundation in my life. But well, wow. I'll go in with this brush and try to buff some of that in, but I have a feeling this is going to leave a lot of streaks. Okay, and it's also rubbing off a lot of that. She doesn't really show setting her face with anything really. She seems to go with the moisturizer and go straight to the foundation, basically 2 levels of her foundation. And I don't see her setting it really. She goes in directly with her powder. Oh God, how do I blend this? Also, I have a basic question. What do I deal with this? How do I deal with this if I have like eyeshadow fallout? Oh God. Okay, we'll see. Okay, now that the first layer is done. Okay, so for her second foundation, where she has gone ahead with this, it looks a little lighter, at least that's what it seems like it, and she's gone straight like that and like that again and like that again. Miss. Oh God, how am I going to deal with this? It will take me 15,000 years to double cleanse this, I think. On this, she did go with a sponge, and somehow the sponge is leaving marks. Interesting. Okay, doesn't look so bad. And in one video, she has gone with a concealer. So much, but most of her videos don't have concealer, so I'm just going to, that's it. I don't see why. Okay, she's done those dots throughout the video, so well, I'm going to do that. High point. Yep, so let's do this. Okay, I'm referring her video a little bit now to see what she's done next. Okay, so now I think she's gone with some sort of setting powder. She has to have. I don't know how else she would manage without it. So you know those photographs with babies which have this powder all over their face. I look like that right now. I look like that. You know that cuticura powder that our parents will just take on our face and then just do this when we were kids. That feeling is returning. Wow. I should have probably done this before powdering my nose, but anyway. Okay, now she has gone in with a lot of bronzer to basically give some color to this canvas, and then she goes in with blush. So let's start. Okay, Okay, so she has gone in doing this with her blush. So this is basically one of the things that I also follow, just that I don't wear that much. So let's see. So basically this is going in with your blush in this 7 shape, or generally going around with your temples, around your temples, and then just draping it like that. So also known as the draping of the blush of sorts. Wow, this is so excessive, but now let's see. It's time for eyeshadow. Her looks there are also pretty shocking. So I'm going to try one of the palettes I have not really tried for a while now. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So I'm using the Tartlet in Bloom palette, just applying the base shade so that it works. But she seems to have gone for like this one bold eye look throughout her eyelid. So let's see. Wow. She's also very generous with her highlighter. So just winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing, how I'm going to manage this, but God bless me. She also has like a bold eyelash game going on. So I don't have eyelashes. I mean, I have my own, but I don't have additional ones. And yes, Potato, how can I help you? Chutti putti, tutti putti, tutti putti. Hi. Okay, I hope this is bold enough for my eyeshadow look, or maybe not. What do you think? What do you think? Because her eye look is like dramatic, and I am nowhere close to that. So I'm going to try a little bit more. Okay, this is all I can manage. I seriously can do only this much. So show that my eyebrows are still here. Looks like this brush is done for done. Let me do my eyeliner now. This is the Chest Cheek mascara, which has a curler and mascara in the same packaging. I'm not wearing any falsies, as I said, but I'll try and make my lashes as dramatic as possible. That's one coat. Okay, now for some massive makeup. We're almost ending this, almost. We're close to the finish line. I hope I've come anywhere, at least somewhere close to what she's done, but she also seems to have overlined her lips a little bit, so this is actually the Dose of Colors More Creamer Please. I'm going to wear a little bit of this and see if a nude works better. I think that that red may not work too well for me. I'm more in this forgot the highlighter that she was going with, so I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Butterscotch. And she also seems to have a tendency to basically put a lot of blush on the tip of her nose, so I am going to try that. Her blush game is actually a lot brighter. Yeah. Wow, I look like the red-nosed reindeer, Rudolph. I feel the need to slightly bring this down a little bit, or otherwise it looks like I've cried and my nose is a little red. But one of her looks is like that full red tipped nose, and then that's it. This is the end of the look. I hope it kind of worked out. Let me know if what you think, and do leave a comment down below if you'd like me to try any other look that you have seen on the web. So until I see you next time, this is Chinmayi saying bye.